Hey, what's good, man? We are back with another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast. This is episode 40, man. 40 weeks straight, you know what I'm saying? No breaks, multiple, episodes throughout the weeks, man. We've been working. It's episode 40.
God damn, 40?
40.
That shit mean 52 coming up.
Yeah, we almost at a year, so it's lit.
Do we count like in real time shit? Do they count?
Yeah,
Hell
that's what I
no.
meant. That's what I meant when I said like plus like the other
Yeah,
shit
it's
throughout
just that we probably done did damn near 100 by now.
Just go look at how many videos we got, and then add the ones that ain't dropped, because we got some that ain't dropped. But
anyway,
yeah, man.
I'm your host, man. Main character KTL, man. Welcome to the podcast. Who else we got here with us?
We got the real host, Showtime Slim, man,
Well, that's your
in the
opinion.
building. Who else in the building, man?
Now we have the actual host.
There we go.
Who else in the building?
Don't let us down, Art. Don't let us down.
Yeah, he will.
Hey man, I don't want to be the host. I'm just here. I'm just happy to be here, man. It's art, y'all.
He wasn't happy to be here.
I'm the humble one. I'm the humble one in the group, man.
He wanted them happy to be here, ass niggas, boy.
He
Niggas
wasn't
excited that he got an invite.
I got a question.
I'm happy to be here with my pals.
Do I got to pick if that nigga Trey not here?
Yeah, I was finna say that. So I told Trey that he got the pick today, and he responded. And so I told KTL I didn't send Trey the link. Normally, every week I've been sending him the link to the room, but y'all know the link is posted in the Discord, so I didn't send it to that nigga.
Like he can go.
So if he don't pull up because I didn't send him the link, I don't know if that's gonna be the reason or not. Then yeah, he getting skipped. He can pick next week.
Well, let me figure out what we watching then.
He might pull up later, I don't know.
Nah.
But today's movie, man, chosen by none other than the humble guy, Art. Art, man, tell us what we watching, what we watched this week, and why you picked it, man. I don't know if he was prepared to talk. Like he should have known that I was
Damn,
bro,
do this. we on it's live. What you mean not prepared to talk?
He should have known that I was gonna do this, man. Hey, Art, you good?
He just unmuted this shit, then I don't know.
He definitely disappointed us.
That's that stage fright shit KTL be talking about. Art got stage fright, man.
All right, man. So this week we watched Young Guns, man. Art suggested this movie. He can talk about it when he gets back. You back, buddy? No,
Guess not.
Still,
hey, KTL, tell us why Art picked it, man. What you think?
All right.
Art
has a.
Yeah, you good.
I had a great joke lined up, Slim.
Nah, your shit.
Yeah, he fucking up. Go ahead.
All right,
KTL,
we good. Yeah,
man.
so Art has a very rustic love of the old western, you know. He's a big fan
Art
of
tried
cowboys.
to distract this nigga,
Bro,
man.
your shit's
Yeehaw,
fucking up.
partner. Oh man, you got the echo back.
Hey man, go ahead, KTL. You go.
Yeah,
man.
Art is a cowboy fan, man. Yeehaw, partner. You know
He like Dak Prescott and them?
No, he like
old school
Wyatt
Cowboys.
Earp and shit.
Tony Romo them.
No.
Wyatt Earp. I'm gonna be honest, like, shout out Dave, man. Dave Wave and Blaze podcast.
Shout out Dave, man.
Yeah.
You rocking that bald head now, man. I wanted you to do that for years, bro. You growing up, man. Good shit, my boy.
Dave got the baldy.
Good shit, boy.
Christ. All right, but yeah.
You want to see a real hairline, Dave?
Here.
Go look at our latest video.
Yeah.
You want to see a real hairline, my brother. Oh yeah, Roof's got 49 hours. If y'all don't know.
I don't think he gonna respond. Nigga got some bullshit going on over there.
We good? That motherfucker, dog. It's that helmet. That helmet done like made him go bald in certain spots.
That camo helmet, man.
Hell yeah. But yeah. So man, Young Guns, man. It's a story. It's a movie based off the life and times of Billy the Kid and his posse, the Regulators. You know what I'm saying? As I said, Art picked this because he's a huge fan of the yeehaws and all that. You know, if we want, we can just go ahead and talk about the cast while we waiting, man. You know
hey, Dave said that you need an invite to the server. Hey, Dave, man, we need you on the podcast for one of these episodes, bro.
Yeah, that's the only way. They got some type of rule where if you like
Yeah, he might. They kick the shit out people and
Well,
shit.
that ain't even what I meant. I was just saying we need him on the podcast.
Well, that's the only way he can get on the server, right? Kind of.
Welcome back, Buckaroo.
Yeah, bro. I was ready, bro. My mute button would not unmute, bro.
Just unmuted like twice.
Bro, I was ready, bro. I had a whole speech. I had the whole speech of why I picked this shit. I was practicing all day for this shit, man.
KTL, let us know why you picked it.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear his explanation,
bro. You like Tony Romo?
Yep.
Get it.
I don't even know who that is. But no, listen. Y'all ready for the reason I picked?
Tony Romo. But yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so the reason I picked this movie, bro, I picked this movie for two specific reasons, actually. The first reason, all my movies really based off of nostalgic, like, shit, like, even I watched them back in the day, or they remind me of some shit that happened back in the day. This is what I call one of the struggle movies, bro. Like, back in the day when niggas ain't had cable, they had that big-ass case of DVDs and shit, and just watched it. And I just put the shit on one day when I was little, when I was born and shit, and I fucked with it. The other reason is, bro, I don't like that kind of allegation that niggas put on me where they say I picked a Oscar bait movie and shit just so niggas can fuck with me and shit. And I feel like this is a good movie that's under the radar and shit.
Gotta be careful avoiding them accusations, bro. They gave my movie a 5. Like,
you shouldn't care,
because I want my reputation to be good.
You got your pride. You got your pride.
I think there's only one nigga who say that about you. And second of all, I applaud you, boy. You speaking with some confidence today, boy. I see you out here.
He had to go get it together, bro. That shit fucked up. He said,
main character arc, nigga. Main character arc today.
I ain't that far, that man. I ain't that far.
Move out the way, KTL.
You gotta be careful, Art. With great power comes great responsibility.
I don't want the power, man. I just got my. But yeah, that's the reason, bro. This was like one of those struggles. That's not like one of them struggle movies,
like,
bro.
Own this movie, like your parents owned Young Guns on DVD.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
This actually one of my stepdad's favorite.
He literally said the big box of DVDs, Slim.
Nigga, nigga, this is only 1988. Well, no, they didn't have DVDs
but that's what
back then. No.
Yeah, like.
But so all movies from you can get the Wizard of Oz on DVD. You can get the Wizard of Oz on DVD. That was in 1939.
So what I meant by that, Art, is that when we was growing up, DVDs wasn't out until like we became like preteen, teenage age. So I didn't know what age you. Yeah, because like with me personally, I was born in '94. It wasn't no DVDs until
I was born in '94 too.
The mid 2000s type shit. We had VHS tapes and shit.
Yeah, bro, like 2000, 2005, 2006. That's around the time, bro.
Yeah, so I didn't know
they had DVDs back then.
Like when you was watching Medea and shit, he was watching Young Guns.
Yeah, you watching Medea goes to jail.
When I was watching Medea, you was watching Medea. He was watching Medea. I don't know if KTL was watching Medea. No, there is no difference.
When Slim was watching Medea,
you're gonna make up some bullshit.
No, I'm not. Here's the difference.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you if you make up some bullshit.
This the difference. I was watching that shit, skipping all the singing shit. You was like singing along with that shit.
That boy Slim did a sing along.
Okay, so
wait to get to that shit.
So I wasn't skipping the singing shit.
I know you wasn't.
Them plays and shit was fire. Nah, them plays was fine.
I like the plays better than the movies, to be honest.
I will.
Hey, bro, it's almost 10 minutes.
I'll go be in a musical right
Medea.
So what? So what?
Somebody before the podcast started said we spend too much time on bullshit.
Yeah, we not spending time on the cast. Now we spending time on Medea.
Okay. That nigga Slim used to walk. Good morning. He used to say that shit.
Hey, Pools.
No, Pools. Hello. Yeah, that's what it was.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
Boy, everybody used to say that shit.
No, they didn't, nigga. I never said that shit in my life.
I ain't talking about. Well, you a type of nigga that skipped the singing, so you're not.
Who don't?
Not the same type. A lot of people.
KTL, what's up with your mans?
Hey,
KTL didn't watch Medea. KTL was watching All in the Family or something.
I said whenever Slim was watching Medea, it was right before he took that video to post his hairline for Black Roots. That boy watched that whole this week.
I believe that shit too. It was ass? His joke was ass?
No, that was ass. Yeah,
that's because he don't like it if it's true.
I feel like because I heard you when you said it the first time.
Yeah, but he didn't. It wasn't for you, idiot.
Oh
Like,
well, to me it's ass. I don't know
you're
what he
not the
think about it.
demographic. Go listen to singing if you want to be entertained.
I'm gonna be honest, KTF.
Singing.
It was ass to me. I don't know how he felt about it.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Young Guns.
Go ahead, Art. Come on, man. Dang.
You said it already.
Nah,
Yeah,
KTF,
you
go
did.
ahead. Take the lead,
All right,
man.
So
You
you had
the
a
main
cast,
character.
man. You had Emilio Estevez, Mighty Ducks, fucking what that shit is where they all in the classroom.
If we had IMDb, we would know.
What that shit is when they all in detention. That's what I know him from. The Breakfast Club. He was from the Breakfast Club.
Fire, I
Billy
seen
the Kid?
that, but I didn't know. I didn't know nobody when I watched it.
Charlie Sheen, self-explanatory. 2.5 Men, all the movies he
Yeah,
did.
got
I ain't watched none of that shit.
Shout out to
Lou
him.
Diamond Phillips been in a lot of shit. The thing I know him mostly for is playing Richie Valens in La Bamba.
Yeah, see, Art is wrong, KTL. This shit right here we doing right now, this shit ass. Like, we didn't even name shit the other nigga was in because I don't know what he was in.
Who? Charlie Sheen?
Nah, you said somebody else.
Emilio Estevez? That's like I
not him.
before we started. Like,
not him. My bad. It might be this Lou Diamond nigga.
Lou Diamond.
Yeah, I know
Phillips
he was in La
several
Bamba.
things, but
That's
the thing that I know
sound
him most
familiar
for
as
is
shit.
being Richie
do.
Valens.
Yeah, I know he was in La Bamba, but I don't know what else.
Come
on,
Art,
you wrong.
How many names?
We can't do this
How
again.
many movies we got to name, bro?
Yeah, but I didn't see that.
Well, I'm sorry.
John and them told me to watch it. I just never got around to it.
I told you to watch it a few times.
If Pujols watch it, he gonna skip all the singing, so ain't gonna be no damn movie.
I'm not watching no fucking musical.
Pujols like Mexican singing. It's his heritage.
He ain't gonna watch no musical.
You think I'm watching?
Nah, you really hating on musicals. I'm not gonna lie. You really hating on them.
You be watching Grease and shit like that, right?
Fucking Grease.
I think I seen Grease when I was in school.
Oh, it's corny as hell.
How? I like singing. I like singing, bro.
Only I'm watching the South Park.
I'm a singing nigga, Pujols.
All right. Well, next week we watch after Trey pick. We watching South Park movie. I'm not gonna say the name because it's paused.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the name,
Trey
right?
in the building, man. OG
OG
Trey in the building.
Nigga called OJ Trey.
I said, wow.
OJ.
He think bro murdered a white bitch.
Hey, he did say some shit like that on the podcast a few weeks ago.
Hey, man, I'm not opposed to it.
Hey, Trey, what's your opinion on musicals?
Almost all of them are ass, but there are like some decent ones. They're classics, but they are ass.
I mean, they might be. A lot of them might be ass, but I do like the music. So,
like, okay, that's what I'll say. They're all ass, but like, if you just had the soundtrack, like the soundtrack to Rent is crazy. Like, I listened to the music.
I
from
never
Rent.
watched Rent again. That shit was terrible.
Yeah, what the movies? I mean, the play, all of it is ass. It's fucking terrible. But some of them songs are bangers. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, some of the songs are bangers.
In that, huh?
Yeah.
You know Lou Diamond Phillips?
Now you gonna watch some shit
from this particular.
AIDS
I recognize the name, but I had never seen
this particular movie. But do you recognize him from other works?
No, I was about to say I'd never seen him like in a movie before.
If we had IMDb up, Trey, man, we could,
So you was watching High School Musical?
Yes.
Yeah, like,
I think I might have seen. I might have seen all these Disney shits back in the day.
It's the random.
Well, for one, because I was watching Disney, Pujols.
That was on Disney.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, like the
hey, Trey, niggas would just be in,
crazy.
Bro, niggas would be in the cafeteria at lunch. All of a sudden, the nigga just get up and start dancing and singing.
Yeah, because that shit crazy. Niggas be like, we have to stop him before it's too late. You gotta believe, like, nah, bro, shut the fuck out. Like,
hey, Trey, niggas all on the table. They get up cartwheels.
Bro,
come on, bro.
Over my food and shit
all
with your
kind of
dirty ass
shit,
shoes, singing about loving a bitch.
I think in High School Musical, niggas had basketballs dribbling them hoes at lunch.
Bro, that shit terrible. Like, to just be in the middle of an ordinary interaction and decide, all of us in this room right now, to choreograph a song and dance right now in this random moment.
To that song, it was one bitch telling this dude to shut up and dribble too. I don't know what the fuck they had going on.
Come on, bro. This break out into spontaneous choreographed performances. Like that shit don't make no sense. They
planned this, bro. All right, we gonna grub down on this food for like 2 minutes and we getting after it, fellas.
Man, but the moment in itself.
Go ahead, Pujols. I'm gonna say something after you say it.
Go ahead.
I think like musicals might be worse than black ass shit. In my opinion, I'd rather watch some black ass shit than a musical.
But
black ass shit like Friday, or black ass shit like
ass shit like Color Purple. That shit
black. Hold on, Trey. Let me say something real quick. So Puos, so like I know what kind of movies you like and shit. I know some of the movies you like, and so I would say you gotta have some kind of exception there, because let's just say like a movie like Walk Hard. You know, it's a comedy, but it's technically a musical. Yeah, I know, but it's technically a musical.
It's fire music,
but it's a biography.
So
and that nigga fucking a different white bitch every night, like.
So you got exceptions. I'm saying.
Yeah, I said the South Park musical was crazy.
Yeah,
I've never seen that. All right, you sound trash right now.
Oh,
what device did you switch to?
He's so mad right now.
What did you switch to? It's terrible.
I switched to my tablet.
Get out of
your
here,
tablet is ass.
Get out of here.
Do you got headphones to put in your tablet?
I did. You said they had an echo.
Yeah, they had an echo.
Yeah, they had an echo. Get this nigga out of here, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here. Your shit ass.
We can do this without you.
I'm finna remove you from the stream, brother, till you get that shit
That
straight.
nigga ass.
like, come on, man.
Hey,
that shit's crazy.
This nigga art bottom too.
Hey, we had this discussion of who was the most ass on the podcast.
I'm finna add him back, man.
If the conversation don't include him, it's invalid.
Hey, his name came up a couple times.
It should have, rightfully so.
Hold on, let me get this shit right. Hold on, I'll be back.
But yeah, hey Trey,
that nigga can't be present for his own episode. You pathetic.
This nigga need a stand-in, nigga, for his episode.
That nigga got a stunt double for his performance. Weak ass nigga picked the movie and can't talk about it. Get your stupid ass out of here.
Hey, Trey, I'm not gonna lie to you. We 17
he came ready to
we
talk.
We derailed this whole talking about musicals and Medea. And
well, let's go.
Man, this shit natural, bro.
Let's go.
Natural conversation.
We be lit, man. But shit, let's get it popping.
Nothing about the movie, not once.
We have.
Big
bad.
Yeah, we talked.
That's what I'm saying.
Straight movies, man.
Kiefer Sutherland in that hole. Like
this nigga KTL think he a fucking.
I'm trying to keep us on track, bro. That's what they pay me for, bro.
Got shit to do. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about to say this is what my salary.
Yeah, I gotta get back to this MK1 beta. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, Trey, I gotta go somewhere. Then I gotta come back. Then get back on the MK1 beta. These niggas is bullshit. Let's
man, run the ones.
I'm like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been wilding.
Yeah, I'm terrible, but I'm nasty with Ludo. I ain't gonna hold you. So, now let's get it popping though, man. Where we at with it?
Hey Trey,
go ahead,
opinion on Young Guns, man?
You said, what's my opinion?
Yeah.
I liked it more than I thought I would. Like when I originally seen the movie from the 80s, I was like, I'm probably not gonna fuck with it. Then like that opening scene, like the first 4 niggas, them names was like banging, like pause if necessary. It was like Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Kiefer Sutherland. I'm like, God damn, nigga, star-studded as a bitch.
4.
Yeah, I swear to God, then them next 2 niggas was ass, but I'm like, I ain't never seen them names. But I was like, them first 4 names was star-studded as a bitch. I'm like, this shit might be crazy.
They said they got a cameo from Tom Cruise in this whole too. Some point.
I didn't catch it.
I didn't either. But
I also don't readily. I'm not able to readily identify Tom Cruise, especially not 1988 Tom.
No, that nigga.
That's an iconic white man.
But my opinion of the movie is actually very good. I mean, I'm gonna say like my ratings and all like the details, but I enjoyed the movie. I would watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into some of the scenes, man.
Yeah.
All right,
hey, boy, this movie starts out with some just blatant misdirected racism, man.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
The first line was racist and shit.
Man, bro. The fact that he got hands and he was talking to him like that is what make it fire, because it turns out that he a pugilist. And like I don't know if everybody...
Hey, somebody tell me which one was that? Was that
Charlie?
That was Charlie.
Charlie? Okay.
Yeah, the one that married.
So like I don't know if niggas readily identify with the word pugilist.
Well, but he wasn't a racist.
No, I didn't. I didn't know what that meant. I thought you was going to explain it.
I knew what it was.
He wasn't a racist one, Trey.
He didn't say that shit? Who said that?
That's why I was asking.
One was that dirty motherfucker, Dirty Steve or whatever.
Oh, that was Steve saying? Oh, yeah.
Dirty
nigga chewed tobacco all day.
It had to be.
He was always dirty.
Oh, because he was mad at the end of the movie, too. Like, dirty ass Mexican, I knew you was going to run off.
Yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker was Native American. He was hitting him with all type of mess.
Then he was on his beat when he came and pulled out with the horse.
Yeah, because he was mixed, Trey, but that motherfucker was like some dirty redskin. Then he said Navajo.
Yeah, like, he was hoeing that nigga. He was like, "Come on, Mexican, come on!" Like he hoeing that nigga. And that nigga wasn't saying
that
shit.
wouldn't have happened to me, bro. I ain't just.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
That much racism was crazy.
Go ahead, Art. What you finna say? Okay, not him.
Come on.
What was I about to say? I ain't
Why the fuck you always do this shit?
You was trying to cut in.
I know because I didn't know I wasn't saying nothing.
So we just going from the scenes or what?
Yeah, Slim really set that shit up. But yeah, they start out with
it's on the footage, KTL.
Don't matter.
Hey,
man.
They mentor was kind of a cold ass British dude, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like he was like motherfucker out here teaching them to be gentlemen and scholars and still be like about action and shit.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about how him being about action ended. But keep it a buck with niggas,
he didn't end in terms of action. The motherfucker ran up on him and pressed it with him. Like.
Hey, look, he was supposed to go out blowing. They took him clean out that hoe.
Man, he told his boys, he said, "Hey man, y'all go enjoy yourselves." Motherfucker ran up and popped him square in the dome.
Hey man, they caught him lacking. Bitch ass nigga turn around and blow that bitch.
Man, it was 6 of them. He wasn't winning that hoe.
Man, he gotta take somebody. Hey, speaking of 6v1s, we see what Buddy did to Dick, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, what?
Oh, that nigga was wilding.
There's a nigga in the movie named Dick, KTL.
I know, Slim. I'm the that was okay. Let me rephrase that. Man, what? Yeah, I saw that shit, Trey. Like,
yeah, I'm saying like I'm saying it's
like,
old niggas in the movie
that
can clutch. Nigga, he went 6v1 on them niggas, calling them niggas.
Hey, Trey, let me tell you something. Dick didn't do like nothing wrong in this fucking movie, bro. Like not nothing, but like he got smoked because they put his face in the paper.
Nah, you're wrong as fucking idiot for what
no, but what I'm saying is they put his face in the paper as Billy the Kid, so they thought that was him and shit.
That don't mean shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That
nigga didn't die because of that. He died because he was an idiot.
No,
he didn't. He died because he was an idiot.
Because he was an idiot, Slim. But I'm saying, like, a motherfucker said, "I'm here for Billy the Kid," so he shot the fuck out of him.
No. He didn't. He knew that wasn't him. He knew that wasn't him.
Because he had to shoot everybody, Slim. But that's who he was there for.
No, he knew that. No, he wasn't. He knew that wasn't him.
Man, I don't know.
He literally said when he told them niggas, "I'm just here for the kid. The rest of y'all work 110. He worked 110." He was talking to Dick already. So
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
he knew it wasn't him.
He was saying, right?
He knew who Billy was. He knew who that nigga was.
I don't know, bro. Maybe.
KTL. And that whole newspaper thing is irrelevant because the nigga Richard, I'm calling him Richard because they called him that one time.
Oh, brother.
They called him Richard one time, so I can call him.
Yeah, one time.
Richard, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, go on, bro.
The nigga Richard, for some reason, just decided to just go out there and walk. He see Buddy blasting from that little, what was it, outhouse?
Yeah, it was an outhouse.
Buddy he wasn't like playing at all. He was blasting that shit. He hit 2 niggas. Pause. He shot 2 niggas already. He shot Chavez and was it Charlie that got hit too?
Yeah.
No, it was
Doc.
Yeah, he Charlie and Doc. Okay. Yeah, he hit Charlie and Doc already. So why would Buddy get up and try to walk out there in the line of sight? I guess
he figured he was out of bullets, probably.
So
you don't. That's not how you do. You don't get up and just walk out there in front of
my response to that.
Like an outhouse is not a big area. Why they didn't just start riddling that bitch? Like,
listen, they did and they asked, but this is just plot armor because like they have to find a way to kill Richard, and nothing else made sense other than having him walk out there and just be a fucking decoy.
Nah, that was stupid as fuck.
But I'm saying this is just poor writing, right? Because he hit 2 niggas, and 6 of these niggas who have been killing everybody with pristine accuracy. This nigga bunkers down in an outhouse, and all 6 of those niggas open fire, and don't nobody kill that nigga.
Bro, that bitch ain't more than about
and blow this nigga Richard right down in the wide open. That was just plot armor to me, like poor writing.
Yeah, I think they was trying to make it. They was making it like to show how good of a gunslinger this guy was.
I feel like they established that when he hit 2 of them niggas without getting hit. You feel me? Like he hit Steve first, right? And then he hit Doc. And it's like then he like walked, like he didn't run, he didn't duck and take cover.
He bodied Richard, nigga.
Yeah,
why would he walk like that?
Bro, he didn't give a fuck, and that's also bad. That's also bad writing in my opinion.
KTL, but that's not a good excuse. I feel like.
I heard you got that.
I'm not saying it's good.
You know why it's bad writing, bro? The Billy the Kid nigga is a loose fucking cannon. That nigga gonna shoot anything that any type of threat.
Walking out there, a motherfucker started popping shit. He said, "Man, you're crazy." Like,
man, he was getting shot the whole movie though.
He said, "I heard you got such and such out there with you. Bah, nigga, I'm here with you now."
Oh, that was dope.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna jump that far ahead, but that was top 3.
That was clean.
But when they first seen the nigga, they was like, he asked the nigga how many people he killed. And the nigga said more people than smallpox.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
he one of them niggas
would have smoked that nigga right then.
Like, hey, Pujols, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Like, why did they give him time to sit his other gun down and like he had time to like really do like you said.
It was a poorly written
all
scene,
kind of
bro.
Shit. That nigga thought they were sweet as a bitch. He thought them niggas were sweet. Like,
they was in that scene.
I'm about to say to double down on Pujol's point. This nigga Billy the Kid was shooting niggas for conversational shit, like absolutely no reason. So this nigga who y'all know is here to shoot at y'all is walking up in slow motion. Why y'all ain't just open fire on buddy? He didn't come.
Yeah, he definitely was taking his time, bro.
Yeah, like they were supposed like the Billy the Kid that was the rest of the movie who he was. If he was that same nigga in that moment, he would have just shot buddy walking up right in that moment.
Well, no,
that's what I'm saying, Trey.
He was in the bar fucking with that dude, like that motherfucker that was trying to.
Yeah, but he took his bullets out
because he knew he had a drop on that nigga though. That's why he had a drop on him.
But you see how he still
like
that was a fire scene right there, bro. That's one of my favorite scenes.
He blew his shit down. Like, why did he not just shoot that nigga? Like they did all that talking.
I mean, but like he's like he's not a.
Yeah, that point don't make sense. All right, I think I know where he was going. That don't make sense. Trey, you're right, and that's why I think that scene was just to show how strong of a
they had to give him like a plot. I feel it. That's why I call it plot armor. That's all it was in my opinion. But like aside from that, I still think the scene with him going.
What was his name? Y'all remember?
Buckshot something.
Buckshot. That was the nigga.
Buckshot Rogers or something. That's the only
something
time
like that. Yeah. He was clean as a hoe though. He really came and told them niggas, hey, like, I'm really not here for y'all. I want him because he worth a lot, but I'll kill all y'all if I have to. Like, that's really crazy.
And that nigga was like, y'all ready? Let's get it popping. He just
he wasn't rushing or nothing, bro. He really like, hey, I'm only here to kill him. But since y'all standing with him, I'll kill all y'all. Like, that's crazy.
It leaves a lot to be desired. That's all I'm saying.
What you mean by that?
Thought they were sweet.
I'm saying, Slim, like he was like, hey, bro, like I really only want Buddy, but like all y'all can go in a rectangle for the same price. And then he only killed one person. Like,
well,
like he was right.
No.
He is getting shot at by 6
but then he didn't do it.
But look though, he wounded 2. One got up and walked in the line of sight. He walked in the line of fire. That's why he got hit.
That's the other thing.
And
like
then,
the only motherfucker you killed did some dumbass shit.
I don't even know if that nigga died, low key.
What? That's what I'm saying though.
I'm talking about the nigga, the Buckshot nigga. I don't even think.
Did we ever see him again?
He didn't die. We didn't see him
just
again.
Took that nigga body and got 110 for him.
Yeah, I think he did think that was that nigga, bro. Because in that moment, bro, he hit the only nigga that was in the paper. You feel me? Like that was the picture they painted.
But I'm not going that direction with it. Like what you and KTL just said. I think what it was is that once Dick got shot, the other niggas ran.
Yeah, the niggas did skedaddle for sure.
They got the fuck up out of there. So he really didn't have a chance to kill nobody else.
But I think if from just like a writing perspective, it would make sense if they made him think that. You know what I'm saying? Like he think this the nigga he here to kill, and he wounded this nigga, but he actually caught the body on this nigga. Granted, it was a giveaway because he walked in the line of sight. I'm not saying it was skill at that point, but it's like.
Look though, I think if that was the case, then at some point in this movie, he would have had to find out that he didn't kill the right person. So I feel like if he got the wrong person, they would have just brought him back around some kind of way.
Well, to be fair, do they really know? Because
nobody really knew until like the end of the movie, though. You feel me? Yeah. Because the people who put the paper out think that Billy the Kid was.
Yeah, you're right. But the bounty was set by Murphy, wasn't it? Murphy know what he looked like.
Shit, I guess
the niggas in the paper got it wrong, but Murphy know what who them niggas are.
That makes sense. Yeah, I feel that.
But I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just gonna make the obvious point so we can get it out the way. Like this movie, Billy the Kid just spent 90% of this movie just being an avoidable dickhead.
That nigga wild, bro. He's a
like
wild
he
nigga.
was, you know what I'm saying? Like Dick was trying to tell Buddy, He was like all this shit that you doing too much, bro. Like this shit, we supposed to be lawmen and some more shit. Like he was trying to tell bro to like stop all this shit.
He shot the fuck out their partner.
Shit, none of that shit's going on.
Hey man, he had the reads on buddy. He had the read on buddy. You a traitor.
Hey, that nigga said I'm sorry.
It took me so long to realize you a traitor. Dude, got him up out of there.
Square in the face, dog.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I said to myself the words that was gangster as fuck like 10 times.
He might have been right too, though. I don't know.
He was right, bro.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, he read the script on that nigga. Man.
Yeah, motherfuckers was out there. Doc was trying to say, no, he's one of us, man.
Man, buddy read the script to that nigga, boy. He's like, you trying to get us to go that way because that's where the ambush actually.
And he faked that whole off. He was like, oh man, yeah, it's all, I'm sorry.
Man, one to the head, fade this motherfucking ravine, hoe ass nigga, you out of here. Hey, but look, hold on, I want to back up because I feel like we kind of jumping over. It's cool, but like the part when they went out to like the little dance in the city and shit, all that little stuff. I like a couple of these scenes I was fucking with. When Doc went up and danced with that little Asian bitch that he ended up getting whipped over, that shit was weak as fuck. He a hoe. But when they explained the situation, he was like, "Yeah, that's her guardian." He's like, "That's one way of putting it." He like some type of euphemism. He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Man, he took her as repayment for them fucking up his shirt." Like, yeah, that's gangster as hell. Like, y'all fucked up my shirt, bitch. Give me your dog.
Give me this bitch.
Like,
hey, that's that Rumpelstiltskin shit, man.
Man, niggas say y'all fucked up my shirt. Hand that bitch here.
Hey Trey, that shit is clean, but I'll tell you, that boy Doc later on, boy, he did the most scaring the hoes shit I done ever seen, dog.
What did he
that
do?
motherfucker,
Doc was ass.
Man,
that
motherfucker walked up on that bitch with a flower and was trying to like woo that bitch with a flower and shit. That bitch wasn't going. He starts screaming at that hoe, boy. He get in that bitch face, starts screaming at that hoe, boy.
He tried to say some clean shit after that, but he already fucked up.
Man, I was like, boy, this is the most scaring the whole shit I have ever seen.
Yeah, these niggas was simps like a bitch.
Doc was running behind.
He wasn't the worst. If we talking simps, straight, Charlie was the worst.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These
not
niggas.
Charlie. Yeah,
it was Charlie.
Nah,
that bitch, nigga.
It was him. Yeah,
I don't know if
he went paid a whore to hold him.
That nigga cuddled up with a bitch.
He paid a whore to cuddle with him, boy.
Nah, man. Doc
Charlie ain't a simp. The nigga left his wife.
Put his life on the line 3 times for a bitch he just met this week.
Bro, he paid
that's what I'm saying,
like probably a large amount of money at that point just to lay there with a bitch, have her hold him. He was scared of getting
but he a young boy with no people though. You feel me? He's 19.
Doc the worst nigga, bro.
With no people.
19. That nigga look 35.
Bro, them niggas was young boys. Like that's what they said in the beginning. Like he picked them niggas up off the
They said none of them was older than 21.
Yeah, them niggas was young boys.
Yeah, I know Billy was supposed to be my.
Yeah, I think all them niggas was between 18 and 20 type shit.
Yeah, they supposed to be, but that's something that they didn't do a good job.
Phillips wasn't 20, my nigga.
Yeah, they didn't do a good job with that portrayal either. Like Trey said, like Buddy shouldn't have had that beard on his face like that.
Let me my man's his props real fast.
Why?
Because they were supposed to be kids. They were supposed to be all under 21.
Bro, these
bearded under 21.
These cowboys, bro.
I knew some young niggas who had like beards and shit.
Them niggas, that nigga look
probably I was in high school with motherfuckers with beards.
I think y'all hold on. But I think y'all missing the point. Does this nigga Charlie look like he's in high school? No.
I'm saying like they said they wasn't 20, so I assume like 20 years old. I'm saying I was in high school with motherfuckers with beards. So
do he look
20? No, he a cowboy, bro. They probably been grown since he was 12.
Did Greg Oden look 18? Fuck no. That nigga look 40.
Greg Oden looked 40 when he was 26.
You niggas got rough lives.
He looked 40 when he was 18.
I ain't have no background up here.
Nah, look though. My nigga Charlie beat the damn shit out of nigga though. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, bro.
He did, boy. He got active. And it wasn't behind no shit that was like him. Like he got active with a motherfucker because the motherfucker told him to.
Oh yeah, he did.
Who you talking to? No, you ain't.
With that old ass stance.
Now you talking to me.
Wait, I thought y'all said that was Steve though.
No, Steve is the dirty motherfucker. Charlie is a pugilist.
Yeah,
Charlie. So what did Charlie beat up?
He beat up that motherfucker at the
little town party and shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker at the dance was talking crazy.
My bad. I thought KTL said
Steve
was the pugilist.
No, so Charlie's the pugilist. Steve was the nigga who was being racist.
The racist.
Yeah, he's dirty and always got a tobacco on him. And
see, but my problem is in the beginning, I was having difficulty kind of differentiating between.
Look at him.
Steve is the worst, bro. Like He's he's the most ass one of all of them. Clearly,
I disagree.
Nah, it might be Doc for
It's probably
sure.
Doc.
Hell no,
it's
not
between
Doc
and Charlie. I don't think Steve works.
Hell no.
with Charlie.
They get
Charlie is ass
but
too,
Steve
though.
ain't do nothing clean
Charlie
the whole
beat one of
movie.
y'all niggas'
I'm gonna
ass,
keep it a butt. Charlie was kind of just going with niggas what they were saying like throughout this shit. And
no,
also,
that's a fact, but at least Charlie had them knuckles.
But
Doc
also he couldn't shoot. Yeah, he
Doc
could fight.
ended up with a bitch.
Okay.
Steve ain't never do nothing to know.
So this the thing, KTL. Charlie can fight, but these are fucking gunslinging cowboys, and he can't shoot for shit.
Was Steve shooting for shit?
I think Steve might be the worst. Now that I think about it,
bro, he didn't do Pujols. Name me a clean thing Steve did in.
He didn't do shit. He didn't do nothing.
All he did, Pujols. The only thing we know him for is being racist multiple times, and then he copped a plea later on talking about he really fuck with dude. And Buddy said, "I really could have murdered you in your sleep, but I let you make it, and I'm glad I ain't."
That's the cleanest nigga out the group. I ain't gonna hold nigga.
Chavez.
Nah, I think
Chavez.
Chavez ain't really that clean.
Yeah, I think it's Billy.
Chavez one of the cleanest niggas.
Boy, that
I think Chavez one of them niggas.
He was in a battle with motherfuckers with rifles and pistols. Boy, he was throwing knives.
Throwing knives with laser accuracy and then going back and getting them out of niggas.
And Trey, I seen him put a knife while on horseback.
That nigga was basically hard.
That shit ain't clean. Pujols. He can't.
Yeah, but
he was. It's an ass group of niggas. So he's second place. But I got Billy as the cleanest nigga.
I don't fuck with Billy because he a hoe.
Billy.
Like,
man, I fuck with Billy.
I don't fuck with Billy, man. Like
Billy just ain't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, he tweaking though. Like, I mean,
Billy had some of the
man, bro, he said, what he say? Hey, Poppin', like you got Kiefer out there with you, don't you? Like, yeah, he got boom. Hey,
that shit was cold as fuck, Trey. That was cold as fuck, dog.
That's the coolest shit in the whole movie.
That's the cleanest shit in the movie. I ain't gonna hold niggas. That shit was amazing.
Saying, bro, the other thing I just remembered something else Steve did. The only other thing I remember notable he did. Them motherfuckers tripped out on peyote in the desert. That boy shooting at imaginary chickens, boy. He was out there talking about, did you see that big old cockadoodle dude? Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah, but all them niggas was tweaking, though. Buddy got on the horse.
Yeah, but like they arrested, boy, you fuck around and shoot your partner trying to shoot a chicken that don't exist.
Nigga fuck around and shoot himself, stupid ass nigga.
See what I'm saying?
Shooting rocks and shit up there. Get your dumb ass down, Steve.
So I got a theory about the end. Are we at that part yet, or we not jumping around like that?
Wherever, man. Wherever you want to go.
So did Steve survive?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
I think he did.
No, yeah, he did. He did get bodied.
No, he got
right. Well, he got shot. But
Chavez survived. Doc survived. Billy survived.
All right. But this why I say what I said. After the
I knew Charlie was gonna get bodied the moment he left his wife.
Right, but whoever does the narration for the outro, like at the end, they don't mention him, but they say after Billy died, they say somebody crept in the graveyard late night and wrote piles on his thing. If you remember,
that wasn't Steve.
But listen, this is why I said it might be right. Is if you remember, the four of them when Doc was gone, it was Chavez, Steve, Charlie, and Billy. Chavez was finna leave. He was like, man, Charlie, you coming with me, right? He was like, yeah, we going. And then he's like, come on, Steve, you too. Then Billy looked at him. He's like, nah, he ain't leaving because he understands the definition of pals. You feel me? He's like, he said that shit to him.
That's a fact, but that's not the only time that shit was used.
Right, but I'm just saying, this is why I'm just putting that out there, because the outro, they don't mention him at all. Like, they give what happened to everybody else, that Billy was buried next to Charlie, and Doc and what's his face survived and shit, but they don't ever mention Steve. But then they bring that little caveat.
He's so ass. He didn't even get the outro.
Hey Trey, I kind of who got away though, right?
No, we saw him get shot, but we never saw him confirmed.
Charlie, we saw him.
They don't say nothing to him about the outro. You feel me? Like at the outro, they don't mention Steve at all, and we never saw his dead body. Yeah, I saw him get shot, but I'm just saying that whole little power shit at the end. I think that was them kind of bringing him in. That was just my little theory.
I got a theory about it, Trey. I definitely saw Steve get his ass shot the fuck up. There's no way he survived that. But because I think he got shot by the I forgot what you call it. The fucking
Gatling gun.
Yeah,
that wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
They fucked the lawyer.
Alex. Oh yeah, he was over there cheerleading and shit. Got his ass.
Yeah, he got his ass ran through for sure. They should have shot his wife. Stupid ass.
Man, that motherfucker. They tried to pass him a burner. He said, "No, if I do this shit, it negates my life insurance."
Yeah, you stupid ass nigga.
That was kind of smart though. He was dead either way. Might as well be your wife some money. You're dying.
Hold on. Wait.
He was dead either way.
Wait, Trey. So what I was thinking at that moment, and I still got to get back to my theory. KTL interrupted me. But what I was thinking at that moment was that, yes, you, nigga. What I was thinking at that moment was, nigga, if you don't grab this gun and start shooting, you finna die. Everybody in this house finna die, including your wife. See, I didn't know that they was gonna tell his wife to go outside. I thought she was gonna stay in the house with them type shit. So at that moment when he said his life insurance, I'm thinking, nigga, your wife in the house too. So if you die, she finna die too, type shit.
Who you talking to, bro?
Talking to Trey.
Who?
Trey.
Who's Trey?
What? Okay.
It ain't no Trey here, bro.
Shit ass. I heard the
Black
last
Root's
one.
in the building too, man. But yeah. Let me get back to the.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. What happened? Roos? Yeah.
What happened?
Nigga got
what
happened?
What happened?
Hold on. Let's see
what
it.
Happened?
Let's see it.
What happened? Hold on.
He accepted the challenge. It's lit.
What happened?
What are you supposed to do? What I missed?
What happened? What happened, Slim?
You got your haircut, nigga. Good shit.
What happened?
You got your haircut.
What happened?
I'm telling you what happened.
Right,
you got a haircut.
All right. Now I'm gonna switch over to my setup. I'll be right back.
Yeah, nigga.
It's crazy.
Yo, this nigga
strong
really
and he weak as a hoe. Like I don't understand that.
Wait, you said what, Trey?
That he looked strong in that video, but he weak as a bitch. Like that nigga's like number one bully target.
To say that?
I was trying to say why he was here. I didn't know he was leaving.
Nah, Trey, that was I told Roots because Roots said some shit on the episode. I think you was there on the Would You Rather episode or Who Would Win episode. You wasn't there.
I wasn't.
Oh, the nigga was saying, "Oh yeah, you wear hats because you're scared of your hairline." This is that. So I made a video today where I posted my hairline, and I told that nigga he got 59 hours to respond. So he responded really quick. Good shit.
That's why he was running late. Who else? He went and got that edge up.
He went and got a haircut. Yeah, that's exactly why he late. I know it. But yeah. So my theory about it, Trey, is that they said that did you see the scene where the guy Pat, he told him like, hey man, they're gonna be at Alex's house, this and that, and y'all need to go give him an escort or whatever. The whole little thing where niggas was like that might be a setup.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit was so fake as a bitch.
Yeah, when he talked to Pat, he was turned around and he asked him, he was like, hey Pat, are you my friend? And nigga was like, yeah, or whatever. I don't know what that means for sure. But so I'm saying like KTL, the thought here is that, you know, he got set up. Pat set him up because all these motherfuckers surrounding Alex's house. But what I heard in that last, with the narrator in that last scene was that the nigga, what's his name? Billy got caught with Pat when Pat got to be the sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that Pat shot Billy in the dark.
Yeah.
And so that kind of gave me the implication that it was in the dark. Maybe niggas didn't see. Maybe he didn't really shoot him. And maybe the person that did that shit at the grave was Billy. I don't know. But that's the theory that I have with that.
He shot the fuck out Pat. I'll tell you right now, Slim. That motherfucker, you heard that gunshot right after. That's where that gunshot came from. He shot the fuck out Buddy, or at least he acted like he did. Like,
wait, what you talking about? Pat?
Yeah, whenever he turned it, because he turned his back, and he was like, he was basically saying, like, are you my friend? And you can see in the background, Pat act like he reaching for his gun, then he let that shit
and he
rock,
didn't do it,
You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole joint. Like, he was like, I'm gonna turn my back on him if he really, like, if it's really smoke, he gonna just end me right here.
Right, you know and that's why I don't think
you hear the gunshot afterwards. That motherfucker, Billy, he took action into his own hands. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what did he do? What you saying?
I'm saying he shot the fuck out, dude. I don't know. Like,
no, he didn't.
He shot like he missed him or he just wounded him, but 100%, he lets a gunshot off. Then you hear that they've been a ride out.
Nah, I don't think nothing happened because just like he told him like, hey man, I ain't the law yet. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna run for sheriff.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Billy is a stone cold dickhead. Like,
nah, because I don't think they would have let no shit like that just be in the dark. I think we would have known if Pat would have got shot or something, wounded or something.
Well, I mean, it's for the purpose of that shit that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Ambiguity and whatnot. But you know.
Yeah, I think it's definitely ambiguous because they didn't say who it was that did the pals thing. Like Trey said, he think it could be Steve, but to me, I saw Steve die. I think it could be Billy since they say the nigga Pat shot him in the dark. Like maybe they really are friends.
The only reason I was suggesting Steve is because they didn't mention him in the outro at all. You feel me? Like even though we watched Charlie die, they still mentioned that Billy was buried next to Charlie type shit. So it's like.
And to be fair, Doc didn't fuck with dude. Chavez didn't really fuck with him neither.
I feel like that was pretty like, like it was just something to theorize and that shit.
Hey Trey, if I break the fourth wall here, they made a Young Guns 2. I didn't watch it. I don't think Steve is in it. I know the 3 that survived are in it.
Art, you had that?
No, they didn't make a third one, but they supposed to be making it. They didn't make it though.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey, I got a question for the panel. Is Billy not Billy? His name is Billy the Kid. Whatever the fuck. Is the kid a wild ass, like cold ass nigga, or is he just a fucking dickhead?
We got like y'all. I think he both.
Jury's out.
I think he's both though.
Explain.
Well, yeah, you explain, Trey. So I don't have to.
So he's a cold ass nigga because he got like laser accuracy. He don't give a fuck, and he hold niggas, and like he back everything up. Like
he think that shit funny too.
Yeah, like he
laughing about that shit.
He laughing as well.
He not about no running. He not about no backup plan. He about killing niggas and letting niggas know that he killing niggas. Like he literally all action. But he a dickhead because like some of that shit probably could have gone a little bit better. Like he literally don't listen. Like he not listening.
Most of that shit was avoidable, bro. Let's be honest.
A lot of that shit,
definitely a majority of that shit.
Or even if not avoidable, like he could have like taken into account how motherfuckers around him felt. Like he was like living like it was just him who was gonna face the consequences. Like my nigga, I got shot the last time we got pulled up on. You feel me? Like take into account how I feel about shit. Or I'm in this burning house with you. I'm getting shot at with you, hoe ass nigga. Like you don't just get to keep deciding everything that happens. Like
hey, to be fair,
you didn't shot. Like now I gotta run.
Trey, to be fair, some of them niggas survived following this nigga.
That's true.
Yeah, but all of them probably would have survived if it wasn't for this shit.
They would
and this shit continued to be led by what's his name, Richard, Charlie Sheen's character, Richard. He wasn't about that just kill him up. He was actually trying to be a lawman. To do the job that they was given. Be a lawman, hand out these warrants and bring these motherfuckers to justice.
But look though, I think
it was like, man, fuck these niggas, kill them.
You're right, but this the thing. So with Richard's whole approach, man. I kind of agree with Billy where, bro, this nigga Murphy, what his name was Murphy? Murphy got a lot of men, boy. I don't think these niggas was gonna make it. And then even after that whole thing where he shot the first dude where he wasn't supposed to shoot him, at that point, like it's no coming back. Y'all about to get hung now.
Yeah.
Like I don't think so, because I don't think they like revoked their shit until a little bit after that.
Yeah, no, they wasn't.
What I'm saying,
like off the first body, they was cool. They just pissed some people off. 6 bodies later, these niggas gotta hang.
But I don't think that's what it is. I think off the first body, niggas didn't know about it yet. What I'm saying is, they were supposed to pull up and give a warrant, and they shot a nigga, multiple niggas actually. It was a bunch of niggas
Billy
got shot.
I mean, shit.
I think that sheriff would have got rid of them right there.
I feel like that shit happened all the fucking time, where a sheriff is supposed to just arrest a motherfucker and they end up killing him.
Brother, but you got to realize this sheriff not on their side. He is not on their fucking side.
Whose side he's on, Slim?
He's on the side of making money.
He's with Murphy.
Making money.
Him and Murphy rolled down on that lot and tried to press the issue with what was their mentor name? John. John. Yeah, it was Murphy and the sheriff rolled down on that lot, and he was like, "You could take your sheriff and get your ass on," type shit. So I just feel like that sheriff, even after the first body, like the sheriff wasn't going for that shit anyway. It just wasn't discovered yet, and them niggas went on a fucking killing spree in the midst of that. So it's like, yeah, we really gotta take these niggas
really
down.
So avoidable, bro. That's so insane to me.
Billy one of them niggas, bro. I fuck with him for real.
To talk about
and Dick.
Go ahead, Trey.
All right, bro.
You breaking up a little bit, Trey.
I was just saying, I agree. He is one of them niggas, but he also like a loose cannon dickhead. But
hey, hold on. Can I say something? Now, for some reason, I don't see why KTL is like KTL. Are you against that? What he just said? Like you don't like Billy for that reason?
I don't think that like it's like I like him because he did some clean shit, but I can also recognize that
the loose cannon shit.
This movie, you know what I'm saying? But this is a constant thing that I've said about most movies where I'm like, okay, if such and such doesn't do this, all this shit is avoidable. I said it in The Prestige, you know what I'm saying? I said it in like a few movies. Like I can recognize that like you are the cause of your own problems. You know
what he didn't say it in Roots?
What did he not say then?
The big fucking Lebowski when I said the same shit about Walter, nigga.
I literally said that. I said Walter was on action, but I agreed with you that he wasn't.
No, Walter was a fucking idiot.
Shit, except for Billy was more of a sociopath.
Hey, Billy will whoop Walter ass too, nigga.
Yes, he would.
Walter ain't shit for real. That nigga was ass to me.
Well, actually, I don't know, man.
I think Walter the worst
man. So,
boy, Walter ain't do shit when that nigga was busting his partner windows outside. I don't believe
that shit. Hey, with the kid, that shit wouldn't have came to fist the cuffs. Niggas would have. Billy would have.
Oh yeah, Billy would have shot the nigga in the bowling alley.
Yeah, put down to zero. Put down to zero. Bitch,
put down to zero.
As soon as he said put down to zero, that kid go up that shit.
Billy would have shot the fuck out that nigga immediately.
They would have been a Mexican standoff, bro. They would have just.
It wouldn't have been that long.
Ain't no standoff, nigga. Ain't Billy clearing that shit out, boy.
He tried to stand and did not.
Hey Trey,
you got
Trey,
that shit out, yo.
You're the resident bowler on this podcast, man. So let me ask you, how many niggas you see?
He said this in the review.
Yeah. How many niggas you see frequent the bowling alley that can do some shit with Billy, man?
In my lifetime of bowling, I have met zero niggas.
Put down a zero, nigga. He clearing shit out.
Put down a zero.
I got Billy going 180.
all them niggas at once, like all of them in the building at once.
Yeah, if you bring
everybody down,
180.
If he got enough bullets, he clearing shit.
Limits bowling.
In my opinion, if it's all us and Billy got pole on him, we out of it.
Hey, what if Roots and KTL got they pole on him?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Them niggas getting shot and don't even have like he ain't even kill them niggas first. Like he can take out other niggas and still.
He not even gonna shoot at them niggas first.
He don't wait. There was
y'all
only one time where I seen him wait for a motherfucker to pull a gun on him. He just because he knew he ain't had no bullets.
I'm gonna keep
that's a fact. That was
Billy,
cold too.
Hey, Billy just gonna tell Charlie beat the shit out them niggas. He ain't gonna use his gun.
Charlie got hands. Boy, did y'all talk about that?
Get the beating shit. I ain't gonna hold.
I don't know.
That nigga got hands, boy. Really beat nigga up next to the fire and shit.
Man, but look though, we discussed. Listen, we discussed on the podcast before Puos that KTL could kick a nigga chest through his chest. So I don't know if Charlie gonna win that fight.
Charlie gonna beat the hell out that boy.
Oh, Charlie not getting close enough. I'm literally just gonna kick the shit out of him.
Bro, that man was a foot taller than Charlie, bro.
Who?
Whoever he beat the fuck up was a foot taller than him. He corrected him on his grammar and then proceeded to beat the shit out of him.
Let me tell you something, Roots. You don't go in there boxing with a boxer, bro. I'm not boxing with you, idiot. I'm finna kick the fuck out you. Like, you go in there with that. You go in there with that under knuckle why I oughta ass stance if you want.
Hey,
boy.
He cold with that why I oughta stance though. He
like,
cold with them bitches.
Hell yeah, boy. He beat the shit out, buddy, and I respect him for it. But also, bro, like I'm not getting
21.
Nigga 21.
I'm not getting knocked out by a boxer who cuddles with whores for money, bro. Like, come on.
Yes, shit. Somebody got knocked out by a boxer that.
I know they did, and he was ass. It would never been me.
More than knocked out. He really beat that nigga ass.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, he might have swung once.
Roots. That motherfucker tried to land one punch. He weaved that bitch and got the body shot. Like,
hey, look, y'all. Even so, I just mentioned that thing where Ruth said, when he was in there and Buddy pulled the gun on him. He's like, "I'm gonna kill Billy the Kid." This and that. I think that was cold too, where he took the nigga bullet out and gave him the gun back.
Man, but he a goofy for that.
Yeah.
Because you out here on a mission to kill a motherfucker. I don't care how unassuming a motherfucker is. Why are you giving somebody your
Billy,
gun?
bro.
You know why?
That nigga.
You know why he did that?
Plot armor.
No, he did that because he was trying to impress. Listen, he was trying to impress that bitch, bro.
He was, bro. But I'm saying, bro, like you don't even if you give a motherfucker your gun, you don't just not watch a motherfucker with your gun. I don't care how.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. He turned his head for a second, KTL. Literally, like he just turned his head, and looked at that bitch.
No, he didn't. Shit,
it was like a couple seconds.
I don't know if you've ever held a revolver, but it is not a quick process to open the chamber and unload each bullet.
I'm telling you what he did on screen, bro.
You said a second.
Yeah, it was a couple seconds. He looked away.
Shit. Damn, Puos.
And I know that because I paused the movie because I had to leave earlier, and when I came back I rewinded it a little bit and it ran that part back, so I seen that part twice.
Hey, that's rule 2 of gun safety. Rule 1, don't play with that bitch. Rule 2, don't let nobody else play with that bitch.
Rule 1, when you plan on killing a nigga, stop announcing that shit to the world.
That's a fact too. Yeah, you out here trying to impress a bitch.
I'll kill you.
Smoked.
He was definitely trying to impress
put Buddy Brains on that mirror on the back of the fucking bar, boy.
And laughed about it right after.
See what I'm saying,
that's,
bro?
That's when I knew he was crazy. By the third body, and he laughed after.
No, the coldest shit. Roots, that motherfucker told him, he say he don't know what Buddy looked like, but he say he liked to whistle show tunes. He start whistling at Buddy, and he says, "Oh, this how it is, huh?"
He said some wild shit to that nigga, boy.
Yeah, he said he was gonna pull that nigga britches down.
Yeah,
that nigga gonna pull his britches down and spank him to his bottom hole.
Spank your butt
till his butt closed or some shit.
I either gotta shoot you at that point. I either gotta shoot you or we gotta squabble.
He did shoot him.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm talking about with me. You're not about to tell me you about to spank me as a grown man.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I was definitely finna ask Slim what he finna do in this.
I thought he was finna say, "I definitely tell you that."
Yo, check it out. Check it out.
What happened, Trey?
That nigga right there, the nigga that said that shit, he clean as a hoe. His whole time on scene is I'm talking to a bad bitch, I'm hoeing this young nigga, and my gun, the cleanest gun.
Was she a bad bitch, Trey?
I don't know, but she bad for that time.
Fucking 1920, what?
Yeah, that was 18, whatever the fuck. So
I don't really
1880.
She looked like.
The baddies love him. He got the coldest gun in the movie, and he talking to this young boy like, "Hey, bro, you really don't even supposed to be around here. I'm letting you be around me though." Like he didn't know, but you know, his persona and shit. He's like, "Hey, bro, give me my gun back, bro."
Hey, Slim, but
Trey, you don't even know what you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah,
he said some pause shit there though. That motherfucker said, "Hey, man, give me my gun back. If you hold a man gun like that, you might as well be holding something else like that."
He said it's woman,
girl.
Yeah, he said it's woman. KTL. What he said?
That's not.
He said verbatim. He said if you're stroking. He said if you're stroking a gun like that, you might as well be stroking his lady.
Stroking his woman, yeah.
I don't like.
I don't know what you heard.
You watched the X-rated.
Hey, Pools, that nigga KTL heard Richard, nigga.
Hey, that nigga.
Hey,
that
boy.
Hey, he wasn't watching Young Guns. He was watching Young Buns.
What?
Hey,
I'll come back into
the wrong shit.
You typed the wrong shit.
Hey, the audience listening right now, they hear all y'all. These some okay with you.
Look at him, he projecting.
He was what, Roots?
You don't know what to do. He projecting.
Hell no, boy. 3 people heard stroking. And
hey, Roots, that nigga. What? No, you said something else, KTL.
You said stroking, big dog.
Roots said.
Yeah, I said.
Don't never say stroking.
He said,
"Hey, Puos, that's what he said."
I said what? Listen, I said what dude said. Dude said if you're gonna be stroking a man's gun like that, you might as well.
He said woman though.
However,
something else.
However, I said stroking, and you thought of some wild shit because you repeat stroking.
Yes.
That nigga freak.
A woman though.
That nigga KTL downloaded the wrong bootleg.
I think there's a million other words you could have said about
that shit on his laptop now.
Hey, Roots, you got one more time and we gonna talk about you.
That nigga watched that shit on LimeWire.
What did he do, KTL?
Hey, I'm gonna let him figure out your best joke one more time.
What did he do, KTL? You got one more joke, Roots.
Come on.
You got one more joke.
Nigga said you watched that on Pornhub, bro.
Hey, Pools, next time you gotta hold on.
All right, hold on. How many more jokes
straight? No. Next time they got a joke, give it to Roots so he can have one more.
And he trying to chase somebody else down.
Hell yeah.
Joke to you.
Get on his ass, KTL.
You how many more jokes?
Hey, Trey, give Roots a joke.
Before I seen this bitch, I seen a couple of question mark reactions under Black.
Hold on, KTL.
Oh yeah. What about that?
Hold on.
No. Go ahead.
Why y'all niggas be bringing those shit?
Nah.
That boy Rooster verbatim said, "Remember that." Hey Trey.
KTL brought up something for 3 hours ago, man. Like, come on,
man. Nah, everybody quiet. Let him get it. Let him get
Hey Trey, you ever went outside and you like accidentally stepped in dog shit and shit? You said, "Oh man, not again." That boy Root said, man ass again.
Like, what was he talking about though? What the fuck was you even referring to?
Man, that boy got like, Slim, that boy got
hold on. KTL, that nigga Root downloaded the same video you did.
No, he didn't. I ain't seen no man ass.
I'm gonna tell you. So
I ain't seen no man ass in the movie.
So when Billy Kid is he taking a bath or whatever the fuck when he was
that's the wrong movie. That's the wrong movie, bro. He watched the wrong movie, bro.
That's another thing I'm not gonna do.
That's how you knew KTL watched Young Guns, huh?
That's how he knew. Hey, I saw the same movie.
Hey, I'm not even about to find the proof.
That nigga say Billy was taking a bath.
So do y'all remember when he had? I don't remember what.
Said, you gonna make me go find the proof.
What was the white dude with the blonde hair? I don't remember his name.
Doc.
He had Doc writing a letter to the president. He had him writing a letter for the president for him, and he was in a bathtub.
Hey Trey.
Yeah.
That nigga Root said, "Yeah, the movie I seen, man, Dirty Steve was in the shower."
I said Billy.
Hey, Slim.
Hey, Charlie Sheen in his movie already had AIDS.
Hey, Slim, do you know how bad your life gotta be? Like your unfortunate life circumstances gotta be for a motherfucker to say, "God damn it, man ass, they got me again." Like, that's what that movie said. And he said, "God damn, girl got me again."
Slim. Remember I said he got one more?
Yeah.
Remember, right? All right, now we going. What'd you send, Slim? About a year?
Look at this shit.
What'd you send, Slim? About a year ago. And you talk about what? You talk about what I've seen in a movie.
You said, I bet you have seen
it.
I bet you have seen
pictures
it. I've seen it.
Of his quarter parts, and you stayed in your phone long enough.
Man, look at this guy.
To another man. You didn't only send it to another man.
That boy
you sent it to
Hey Trey.
Hey, how many
look at the
times
screen.
You went down to man ass.
You went down your motherfucking contact and said, who am I gonna send this to?
Hey, can you get a disability check for this?
Trey, and I'm gonna send it to Slim. That's
can you get a disability?
You went in your phone
and text Roots.
Oh, my bad. 3 niggas. You decided to share man ass with 3 niggas. Stop talking to me about man ass.
Man. You literally bring us man ass every week on this podcast.
You had it in your phone.
Whoa.
But you had it in your phone. You had it in your phone. You had it in your phone.
That nigga don't bring me
like, come
shit,
on, bro.
You had it in your phone.
We got over 100
You had it in your phone.
And brings man ass.
You had it in your phone.
If you said I did it to 3 people, you did it to 150.
You damn near hand delivered an ass picture.
Bro, you said I did this shit to 3 people. You did it to 115 every week.
Why'd you do it to
115?
Stop it, bro.
115.
There's 2 niggas in here. There's 2
you
niggas
in the
in
triple
here
digits man ass distribution.
Yeah, but you had it in your phone.
You distributed to 115 people.
You had it in your phone.
You made a man ass letter.
Everybody listen. Everybody else can make these jokes with me. Everybody else can make these jokes with me.
That's the email you sent.
Not you. Not
you. Sent the email.
You are the only person that's not allowed
friends
to.
Or you getting man
Everybody else, I don't give a fuck. John's wife, who was on here last week, shout out to her, and make a man ass joke towards
you got a man ass
you cannot. You cannot.
You got a man ass
delivered
letter,
man picture, man ass
take
pictures
one down,
to another thing. I don't want to
hear
it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You playing take one down, pass it around with man ass.
I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. You guilty.
He said he don't got time for it.
You guilty. Fuck out of here.
You playing take one down, pass it around with man ass movies.
You guilty. And you got man ass pictures in your phone.
We might have a short here, Puos.
Man ass McGee.
Man ass pictures. This man had them digitized in his phone. Man had it digitized in his phone that he received. And he didn't say, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" No, he said,
"That's man ass pictures
this with
you." Get it right.
Who can I share this with? I'm gonna share it with Tex, Trey, in case not. Tell me this.
Man.
How did you make the decision on who you was going to send it to?
Where did you find this?
The decision on who you was going to send it to? That's what I want to know.
Where did Slim find this, Pools?
I don't know what he's doing.
What's your Google history?
I asked you a question, sir. Bro. So you Google I asked you a question, sir. I'm talking about what Slim.
No, I stopped talking to you when you told me to
how did you decide? Right. How did you decide on who you
different Pools? Because I put meme next to it.
How did you decide on who you know right?
Yes,
they gonna give me the memes.
Answer the question.
No, they don't, Slim.
Yes, they do. I can show the screen right now.
You cool, bro.
I don't want to answer. Like I said, everybody else can make the joke except you.
Your pronouns is man and ass.
Nah, my pronouns is married to a female. And I don't send man-ass pictures to men.
What's his pronouns, Roots?
You said what?
What's his pronouns?
Transsexual.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
We getting canceled.
Ruth's getting canceled. He don't want
I didn't say nothing bad with it. You asked what his pronouns is. That's what it is. Transsexual.
So it's a good so you're saying it's a good thing.
I'm not saying what type.
You a trans supporter. You a trans supporter.
I'm saying his shit is transsexual.
He got a haircut and start acting different. I don't know what he got on the podcast with.
Oh my God. You still ain't answering my question of how did you decide
I stopped talking to you when you told me to get your name right.
So then why are you still bringing me up?
Me?
Yeah, you
just called me a transsexual.
I didn't stop talking to you. I didn't stop talking to you. You stopped talking to me.
Yo, that's a crazy short too, Pools. You just called me a transsexual.
Goddamn right I did.
Yeah, like come on, bro. He's talking about I ain't talking about you. What?
That's a crazy short.
That's a crazy one, bro. That shit came out of nowhere, bro.
Nigga said you just called me a transsexual.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on now.
Yo, I never thought that would be said on this podcast, man. That's crazy.
At least I don't give a fuck. I said
y'all done, man. Y'all ready to get into these ratings?
Yeah, let's break it down, man.
All right, man.
Art left before he could rate his movie.
Nah, he sent it to me. He said his shit keep fucking up, so he sent me his rating.
Yeah, that's why he left.
You gotta get another phone, laptop, something.
The nigga was on his phone. It was cool, and then what was wrong? He had an echo or something. It started echoing, and then he switched devices, and that shit was just terrible when he switched.
No more debate.
The podcast guys is not fucking with Art.
Him.
Art told me he gonna upgrade, so whenever that is.
Yeah, and he gonna end up getting taken over by that spinal implant and shit. I seen that movie.
Very clever. I saw it as well.
That was dope. That was
Thanks, man.
But I think he only saying that like it's only in his memory because I brought it up twice yesterday on the podcast.
He's just gonna take credit for this nigga.
Yeah, he does it all the time.
Well, I'm just saying I planted the seed, and that's not gay either. I knew you was gonna do that. I said it. I knew you was gonna do that, Buos. It ain't gay.
And that's not gay. Why didn't you just say pause?
Because it ain't gay. Planting the seed not gay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You say yeah, it is.
Don't be planting your seed, bro.
I'm not planting my seed, Trey. I'm planting a seed.
Keep all seeds to yourself, bro.
Trey, it's a seed. It's a seed of thought, Trey.
Nah, get a different way to put that.
It's a seed of thought.
What is happening today?
Plan an idea or something.
An idea is a seed.
Yeah, no, it's not, bro.
It's 100% a seed. It's a seed of thought.
Yeah, nah, don't do that. Just put the idea out there.
I'm going to plant whatever I want to goddamn plant.
I'm out of here.
You could have just said,
let me know how y'all wrap this shit up.
Hey, Pool, I could have said something, but I didn't. I wanted to plant seeds, bro.
He got the fade away from me. Like, he learned it from something.
Man, that boy Trey, so let me know how y'all wrap that shit up.
Oh, my God.
Trey, why you want to know that? Go to YouTube.
You niggas disgusting.
All right, man. Let's go. Chavez. Who's Chavez? KTL.
Oh, come on now. Now I gotta go. All right.
We go horizontally, man. Right?
I guess, bro. Anyway, man, we done got derailed.
Oh yeah, my bad, KTL. Art gave it an 8.5. I'll say his first.
Shit.
Yeah, so I was finna go, but Slim cut me off. But
I was putting his rating out there.
I don't give a fuck about Art rating. He could have stayed around. But this movie was cool, man. I don't think it was super crazy. Like we always talk about, like, would you watch it again? Maybe, like if it was on, but I'm not like telling people about the movie. I'm not going out my way to watch the movie. I think that it was a good depiction of like, because from my understanding, this is exactly how Billy the Kid was in the stories. Like he was just like an unconscionable dickhead, but he was really good with a gun. You know what I'm saying? So like it was cool to see. Like like I said, I feel like they had some heavyweight actors in this movie. You know, I feel like they did a good Western piece. I don't think I like really got bored during this bitch. Like I think there was like certain points where like it just kind of blended together for me. But like I don't think I was just waiting for it to end. I think I'll probably get a movie like a 7, man. I think that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? I would not watch it with a bitch, me personally, but you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
All right, Pujols.
Yeah, it was dope though for me. I feel like the scenes got better and better as the movie went. Ass whoopings, niggas shooting and shit, dope. I would definitely watch it again. I'm gonna just go 8.2.
All right.
All right.
Trey.
Oh shit, no, Trey, my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it more than I thought I would. I don't really watch too many like old throwback movies and shit.
That's 2 in a row.
Yeah, this one was a little bit more captivating for me. A lot of good scenes. I found myself entertained thoroughly throughout. Whether it was like I thought some shit was funny, some shit was clean. Niggas being hoes was still pretty entertaining. Simp ass niggas was disgusting. But no, this shit was actually fire. I'm actually gonna take it up a notch. It's a little bit better than good. I think it was a fire movie, just with all the concepts. I'm gonna go. What did I give the last movie? 8.5. I like this a little bit better. 8.9.
Okay.
Almost enough.
Roots.
All right. So not gonna lie. When the movie first came on and I heard this 80s ass music playing, it pissed me off. I'm like, why the fuck is this shit playing for a Western? And then I thought about it later on down the line when I was watching the movie. I'm like, you know what? Rick Ross definitely had a song on Django, and that's a Western. So I guess that makes sense with how, you know, it's being modern at the same time as, you know, talking about a time in the past or whatever. So that once I got over that, I really had not many problems with the movie. The only couple of problems I had was I feel like they could have expanded more on Billy the Kid's transition from being like kind of scary at the beginning of the movie to being fucking loose cannon shooting motherfuckers and shit. I feel like they could have expanded on that a little bit more. Other than that, and one more thing, it was kind of weird seeing that actor. I can't remember what his name is. It's like
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez. So that's the dude from Breakfast Club. I don't know if y'all ever seen Breakfast Club.
I saw it.
To see, so I think this and Breakfast Club is maybe like the only shit that I've seen him in for real. That I peeped it was him.
Did you watch Mighty Ducks?
I never watched it. That is him. I didn't know. So, but I never watched that movie. So to see him go from you know, a jock or whatever in detention to this is like a big jump for me. So, you know, it was kind of weird just seeing him as that character and not having anything else to judge him on. That was kind of weird. But other than that, I really fuck with this movie. I grew up watching Westerns with my grandmother and shit. So I had a vision for how Western looks. And I feel like this checked off all of the marks, along with telling a story of somebody who really existed in life, you know, around that time. And I fuck with it. I might even go as far to see what the second one talking about before the third one come out. You know what I'm saying? So I fucked with it. I fucked with you know, the action in it, though it's the 90s, the early 90s. I think this came out in
1988.
Oh, 88. So though it's in the 80s. I feel like the action was pretty cool in it. You know, the shootout scenes was dope. Some of the dialogue was fire. I definitely fucked with Chavez's, you know, origin story when he talks about, you know, the things that happened to his I don't know what you call them, tribe or whatever the fuck. I fucked with all that, you know. So I'm gonna give this movie 8.7.
All right. So yeah, for me, I think it's a pretty good movie. It's not really much to it. It was just I was watching it for mostly the entertainment of it. Like Root said, this movie is like a historical like recount of like Billy the Kid and his story and everything. But so of course, like some of it is not accurate because it's Hollywood and they gotta like fluff it up a little bit for the viewers. But yeah, I think it was pretty good. I would have rather watch like I was gonna suggest Tombstone at some point, and I feel like it's gonna be a while before I can suggest that because it's shit damn near similar with the whole Western type shit. But I like this one too though. And so like KTF said, I just found out today that Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen was brothers. 'Cause somebody told me that earlier. And Charlie Sheen's real name is actually his last name is Estevez. His first name is
did not know that.
Yeah, his name is Carlos Irwin Estevez. His pops Martin Sheen, his name is Estevez too. They changed their names when they became actors for some other reason.
They just said fuck Emilio, huh?
I guess Buddy ain't want to change his name. I don't know. But yeah, a couple things, man. Like KTL said, Lou Diamond Phillips, he played Richie Valens in La Bamba. And so they would be on set and they would get drunk and shit at night and they would make that nigga sing La Bamba and shit since he was the nigga that played it.
That's hilarious.
They made that nigga sing that shit when they was drunk. So in the audio commentary of this movie, somebody said, I don't know who the person is, I don't know how, some Casey person, but they revealed that the prostitute that Charlie went to see was supposed to be a longer scene, and then at the end of the scene he was going to tell the guys that was his mother that he went to see. Yeah, I don't know, but apparently that's might be his mama. So maybe that's why he was cuddling with her. Because I felt the same way. I was like,
that might be even worse.
Well, when he walked in, she said, "You don't remember me, do you?" or some shit like that.
No, she said, "You remember me, but I don't remember you."
Well, yeah, she was like she basically said she be taking a lot of dudes' virginities and shit. So I figured that was like the first bitch he had fucked, and he was like going back to find that love or some shit.
So if it's the whole mother thing, then I think maybe she abandoned this nigga or some shit, or she gave this nigga away when he was younger,
just to be a hoe.
And that would make sense because that's why he's in John's gang. Like he kind of picked these dudes up off the street from what I get from Billy and Chavez.
Yeah.
So maybe that would make sense. Maybe that's his real mama, and shit, she got rid of that nigga. I don't know.
Damn.
Also, Tom Cruise was in the movie, like Art said. Somebody said it. But yeah, KTL said it. Yeah, Tom Cruise was in the last scene where they had the shootout. You just don't know that it's Tom Cruise because he don't look like Tom Cruise, but he got shot and killed. He ain't really had no real part.
He wasn't the goofy, huh? The motherfucker that got smoked when Billy said that clean ass shit?
Nah, he was another nigga. And he had like the mustache and shit on his face. So it really don't look like Tom mustaches. Yeah, that's exactly. And he was one of them.
He was mustache man too?
Yeah. Yeah, if I would have thought about it, I would have got the picture of that shit because I saw it earlier. Also, this shit was oh yeah, Tom Cruise wanted to be in it because they asked him to be in it and he ain't never did no Western shit, so he was excited to do that shit, even though it was only a few seconds. But KTL, Sean Penn and Patrick Swayze were offered the roles of Billy and Dick, but they didn't do it. They had some other shit going on. 35 stuntmen was used in this film. So all the fucking action shit was 35 niggas out there doing stunts and shit. And last thing is that Warren G and Nate Dogg made the song Regulate, and they used the very beginning where they had the little monologue. They used that shit at the beginning of their song and shit. So salute to the Young Guns, man. I give this movie an 8. So that brings us with a final rating of a 8.2 for Young Guns. With that being said, OG Trey has the next pick. So it's on you, Trey.
Yeah. All right, so kind of the pick I'm taking for this week is a little unorthodox, I think, just as far as like the category. But I feel like I kind of got pushed in a direction like this because of something similar to what you said, as far as like the movies that we've been watching are kind of like, you know, a lot of guns in them, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the two movies I originally wanted to pick, I feel like were a little too similar to two movies we've seen here in the last couple of weeks.
Do you want to say what those were or not?
I'll say one of them was going to be Ocean's 13.
Fire.
And I think that's a great movie. Yeah, I think a lot of niggas have seen 11, but I don't think a lot of niggas have seen 13. I think
keep
13
it a buck,
is criminally underrated.
I don't think these niggas on this podcast seen 11 like that.
Well, I mean, I was thinking of suggesting it, but I think Lucky Number 11 was a very similar type of thing with the whole misdirection and all of that type of shit.
We brought that up during that.
And the movie that I really wanted to suggest for this week, I feel like this movie has some similarities too. This Young Guns movie has some similarities too. So I was like, but I still want to watch that one. So maybe like in 6-7 weeks when my next pick comes up, I'll come back to the movie that I was going to suggest. I'll keep that on the tuck for now. But the movie that I am suggesting that we watch for next week is actually a movie that I grew up on. I think it's a fucking classic, but I've watched it recently and my adult eyes view it a lot differently than my child eyes did. So I want to see if that resonates with niggas as well and what kind of reviews we come back on. But I have chosen Keanu Reeves' Hardball as the movie that we are going to
Oh my God.
Oh shit, man. I gotta watch
Gonna cry.
Fuck,
cry.
Man.
Yeah,
hey, spoiler, man.
Damn.
He definitely gave a fucking spoiler. Not everybody's singing that movie, nigga.
Yeah, bro. So I think,
and that's one of the fucking emotional scenes. I don't know why you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
I picked that movie just because of that, right? We've been watching a lot of gun movies, scary movie here and there, and like some older ones. So I was like, let's go to a sport movie, right? And I didn't want to go like super, super classic, like Remember the Titans, Coach Carter type shit. But I think Hardball is still like a staple movie, but I want to see if y'all see it a little differently, like as adults now too. Like I got a lot of understanding about what was actually happening in Keanu Reeves' character's life. I'm like, damn, bro, like like that shit don't resonate when you 10, right? But like when you 30, I'm like, that's what the fuck he was going through. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that's gonna be a dope movie for niggas to watch and like just kind of view again. So that is my pick. I'm going with Hardball. I think that's gonna be something cool to review.
Damn,
shout out John Wick,
no
man.
Reaction, bro.
What you wanted me to say, bro?
I normally you be hating on people movie picks and shit. At least that's what some people tell me.
That's not normally. He's done it a couple times.
Yeah, that's what they told me. I don't know if it's true or not.
Hey, also, I don't know if y'all know Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi was in this movie too.
Shout out Big Bad Bon Jovi.
The musician?
Yeah.
That nigga's a legend.
I guess.
Hey, this Tom Cruise right here, man. Look at him.
Yeah, that definitely don't look like that nigga.
Hell nah,
nigga got
that fake ass mustache.
Yeah, they blew his shit down. I ain't gonna hold
you. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Blew his shit down. Okay, Roots.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want it to be, I guess.
I don't think it's that hard. Pause.
Whoa.
See.
How you gonna tell his shit bad and then say some worse shit?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves Hardball, man.
And I don't think that's worse.
Slim, cut that bitch off, man.
Can we put Hardball on the screen? Pause if necessary. I thought that's what
sent me. But you should have sent me the picture.
Yeah.
I didn't know niggas did that. You just always have them. What the fuck?
Them niggas be sending it to me.
I didn't know that.
I ain't never sent Slim a joint for a movie.
I don't think I ever posted yours.
I was wondering why you never asked me what movie I was picking beforehand. I'm like, you don't be prepared, nigga. Like,
yeah, them niggas be sending it to me, Trey.
Oh well, fuck it. Never mind. That's all
I got it. Don't worry about it. Hold
out of the joint.
I'm gonna get it.
I just be dealing with that whole.
I 100% was like, this nigga Slim not gonna ask me what movie I'm watching. None this day.
I was just gonna assume you. Well, I didn't know if you was gonna tell me like these other niggas be telling me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you asked me this morning, you was like, you got the pick tonight, right? I was like, yes, sir. I'm like, are you gonna ask me what the fuck it is?
Nah.
Like, that was it. Tell you?
That was it.
I don't know protocol. I don't pick too many movies around here, dog.
They got some weak ass pictures of this shit. Dog. I ain't gonna lie.
You're regular again.
Put Michael B. Jordan up there again. I keep picking Michael B. Jordan movies.
Oh yeah. I was thinking John Wick, but yeah.
Shout out Big
Jordan too. We didn't have both of them on the podcast.
Thinking of John Wick.
Keanu.
Yeah, man. Big Bad Hardball.
It's lit. I ain't seen it in a long time, so
yeah, me neither.
I think niggas might fuck with it, man.
Puels, you saw it before?
Yeah.
What about you, KTL?
Yeah, I don't fuck with no baseball though.
See, if this was a musical, like High School Musical, man, they start dancing in the middle of the baseball
field. If this is
field.
a musical and what Ruth said happens, Slim.
You wasn't here earlier when we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
You said what, KTL?
If that shit Roots was talking about, if that shit happens and it's
in
a musical, boy,
that shit kind of crazy.
Hey, yo, what y'all talking about?
Talking about the G-Baby shit, bro.
The Young Bun shit?
What?
Hey, man, Real Rap Coalition podcast.
That's what you and him was talking about.
Bro. For real, bro. Get us out of here. I meant it.
Shout out Big Bad Frost.
I guess.